What's going on, you beautiful humans? Welcome back to another Gaming Boy, where we do all things gaming and earning crypto. That is play to earn games and passive income. Currently, we are covering the Earnhub live, resuming trading in the next, hopefully, 20 seconds. So let's just get right into this. We can get back to all the fun and games after, and we best break down as we watch these charts. Also, I'm just going to include the AMA right now that's happening. So let me just bring that up for you so you guys can hear this as well with the rover and everyone else.
Keep in mind, and this is kind of a little wink, you did just kind of tap into the fact that we do plan to make Anyflect into multi Anyflect, so you can get many in the
Oh boy.
but
Okay.
but right now it is just one. But I'm actually glad you said that.
Yeah.
And going forward, that is something that we want to.
Yeah. Well, then I guess I should go now and just go back and choosing. I'm gonna choose B and B. I think. And now the vested, that is not necessary or what? See, I do have like in my wallet right now. I have like 19 million tokens, whatever. But it says for vested. I don't understand that though, Rover.
Yeah, the vested tokens are your upgraded tokens. Your wallet balance is what's in your wallet.
Okay, I do see now like 189, but I don't know. I'm like kind of confused. You know, the balance should be higher, shouldn't it? Or
I'm not sure what your balance is. I'm not really sure.
right. So the vested is not necessary because will I get a different amount if I vested? You know
You
what I'm saying?
add to the vesting pool. You can't add to the vesting pool. The pool is just your up tokens. That's it. You can't add to it, and you can only claim from it.
Oh, okay. I guess it's best if I do that. So I guess I might as well do that and choose my Anfleck now because I did make a mistake. All right, Rover. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome, awesome. All right, thank you for the question. I'm going to go ahead and bring up Sabres Rules 57. Um, the Buffalo Sabres, they're certainly a team. How are you?
Yeah, they're a team, not much of one in the last few years, but
Yeah, that's all I have to say. They're certainly a team.
yeah, we're used to it here in Buffalo. But hey, just real quick, I kind of thought I heard what you guys are doing with the staking pools, but you're going to release first, and then is there like an ETA afterwards? Is it going to be like right away on launch? They're going to release the pools, or is it going to be like a little bit of a delay there?
Yeah, it's going to be just a little bit of a delay because we make sure that the launch goes off, and we want to be able to airdrop these people the different their pre-sale tokens, and we want to airdrop the test for 20 people their tokens as well. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we can get that underway, and then the staking pool. So it'll probably be about 10-20 minutes after, but not too long. So you won't have to wait too long.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Rover.
Uh, awesome. Thank you for the questions. Okay, let's see who's next here. I did ping the team and I said, hey, give me a 5 minutes heads up. So I will let you know when that 5 minutes is up. We're only 2 minutes past. It shouldn't be too long. The last update that I got from them was it says give or take 10 minutes before the launch. Okay, so up next here, I've got Mike B. Mike B with a picture of a dog. How are you?
What's going on, Rover? Thanks for taking my question. Awesome work. I am so excited. I had a couple beers in me already. Can't wait. My only question is, so I had to claim because I want to obviously enter the contest of 50 grand. My only issue is I'm going to do B and B on the Reflect, but I also want to repurchase back into Earnhub. Do I have to repurchase or restake into Anyflect, or is once I do the Anyflect
So while they're still having a little bit of a delay, 10 minutes out before it goes live. I know you guys might kick me for not going live and to rather than just shooting a video, but I'm not sure how to do live. I never done live before, but I will do that next time, guys. So bear with me. Um, anyway, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you, jeez, my hair is bugging today. all over the place. All right, cool. Anyway, so if you are an existing member, thank you for joining me again for another Crypto Gaming Boy and on this launch for Earnhub. I just want to go through a few details referring how the vesting looks, how it works, just to give you guys food for context, and how it looks as well. So once you come in, make sure you clear your caches. So make sure you come here, go to tools. If you're using Google Chrome, select clear cache browser data, and then from there, then you just clear out your caches, and there you go. As that. So moving on, let's move this back. Where am I? So once you refresh and you connect here, it's going to ask you to reconnect your or do your Anyflect automatically once you connect your wallet. But I already did mine. Mine is set as USDT for Tether. These are all the selections here. Don't forget, it still has that system where it will test whatever token you're trying to get, and then if it's good, then it'll let you know that it is so. If it is not good, then it'll also let you know so that it will be blacklisted and data will be sent over. But yeah, that's how the Anyflect work. Moving on from here, we'll be launching about 10 to 5 minutes according to Rover. I will return to I will turn up the volume on the AMAs for you guys shortly. I'll just go through the details with you. So once you check out your dashboard, it's going to immediately tell you how much how the vesting works. It's going to immediately tell you how much you need to keep in your wallet to make sure that your APY for the vesting period remains the same. As you see, I did claim about $2,000 worth, I think, about Earnhub. I think it was like 100 million, I think 188 point something million, and now this is all in my wallet currently. This is my full amount in my wallet. So what I'm going to do from this, guys, I'm going to stake this into BUSD maybe, or 88 cash. I'm not too sure. I want to do BUSD currently because I want to get this to a level of, sorry, one quick second. I'm a bit sidetracked here. So I want to get enough to put in a node that I was looking at for a while, that will give me some compounding interest, and will hopefully, this is a high risk node, and it will hopefully gain my initial investment within the first 18 days. Hopefully I can buy one, and then buy one with two, then so on and so forth. Including from the reflections, I will use that. So I won't be taking all of this, maybe about $3,000 worth, and then use the rest in Anyflect, and from the staking as well from BUSD, to be able to buy that node that I'm looking at. Don't worry, I will share that node with you guys in a later time, and I want to drop too much thing because, again, I like do my research, I like testing, I like taking these risks for you guys, so you guys can eliminate and minimize your risk when investing in crypto. Again, this is not financial advice. I don't claim to be a financial advisor, but this is for entertainment purposes and to be able to educate you guys and what's out there, to be able to spread your portfolio and how you can get into crypto on some great projects for passive income. You know, I love passive income and do a lot of passive income videos referring to play to earn, and you know, obviously passive income tokens, and Earnhub is no stranger. Just making sure. So here, once you select, this is your APY that will be compounding in the vesting pool for until all of this has now compounded from here into my wallet, that I can not into my wallet, from into my pool over here that's available to me that I can take. As you see, if I sell more of this and in my wallet, and then all of a sudden now I have less than this, then it will ban me, if in a sense. Just show you here, if you sell the clean tokens, you will be penalized by not being able to clean vested token for a full month, and your daily uninvested rate would decrease. So if I surpass this month, then I will get penalized, and this would decrease. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to leave that amount and more inside of there when I do sell, so I can spread my portfolios, come back, and then throw some more back into staking, rinse and repeat. So I can leave this here, for this to do what it needs to do. As you see, it's still coming out slowly as well. This includes all the extra rewards that will be coming out on a daily basis. It looks to be that it's going to be an unvested rate of 0.5, which is 9.3 million tokens that will be coming out. And then on that, it'll be adding that vested period as well. They also said the 5% that we are owed from the upgraders are owed from 5% will be released after launch sometime. They will give us further details on that, and it will be included within the vested pool. So this pool right here. So your wallet here, this is yours. You can sell whatever you want to sell from it. Please bear in mind that 35% tax that will be coming right after launch, and it will decrease on a daily basis until it gets to the 30-day mark, which it will be at 17% to sell, and that will be forever according to the devs. Furthermore, once you claim, it's simple. You just claim here, goes to your wallet, you accept the tax. But I'm not going to accept anything, like I said, and then it goes straight to your wallet. This amount will I got clarity for this, so reflections will not come from your vested pool or your available tokens. It will come from what's in your wallet. So if this amount over here is in your available tokens and not in your wallet, you won't gain reflections from that allocated amount, only from here. So that's why I chose to take out that 2,000 and drop it here, so I can get as much as possible in reflections, and then I can take this amount, stick it into a staking pool, and earn some reflections from there. Earn some staking rewards from there, free money basically. So once they go live, they said everything will be just down here for us to view, and we'll be able to see that. So that's pretty much it, guys. I think I covered everything. There were Anyflect, you can reselect it now. The DAO is not necessary right now. We don't have any other votes. We're just waiting for everything to go live. So with that, I brought here, the chat is still there. I'll move that for a second. So here, when we're going to go live, we're going to just watch the chart, see what's going on from here, see if it goes up, goes down, just to give you guys, some live feed and stuff, and see how my reflections will change from how it will be impacted. So let's get it. We're going to return back into the AMA. I'm going to turn the volume back up for you guys, and I will just mute myself.
Traditional staking that you're familiar with, and there will be a spot on the D app where it will create a pair for you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then just ignore it for now. But it will create a pair for you, and it will allow you to earn boosted returns on that. So that is something very cool. Beyond that, this Anyflect system, I've seen other tokens try in the past to create this Anyflect. It's not like the idea was 100% original, but it was something that we've wanted to do for quite a few months now. And so the entire point of us upgrading our token and digging our feet in and trying to innovate here is that we've seen others try and fail, and we're going to be successful. And so we've had a significant amount of hurdles to overcome here, and I'm finally excited and ready to bust this out and get this token trading and get Joe on the road. Earnhub has so much going for it, not just in the department of being an amazing token with somebody amazing like myself, the all humble rover, but we also have just lots and lots of developments on the roadmap, things that we will do, beginning with that play to earn system. That's what's going to give this token its true utility. While you can certainly call staking a utility and Anyflect a utility, their utility is in what can with the tokens, and that's where the play to earn system is going to come up. So with that in mind, how many times do you have the opportunity to get in on the ground floor the day of launch? How many opportunities do you have to be here on day one for a token with such a promising future. This is not your typical everyday flip and shit coin. It's literally a token that is going to be leaps and bounds. I think I've already used that phrase before, leaps and bounds ahead of other things, other tokens, other developed in the past. And the beauty of it is that it's not even competition because we have our staking pools that allow us to partner with other tokens and extend a giant bear hug. And I use the word bear very sparingly because I'm watching as BNB right now is looking a little sad. On top of that, that's what this token is to do. It's designed to be your moneymaker for the bull run and for the bear market. When I think about, what do you want for each specific market, I say in a bull run, what do you do the same thing that everybody else is doing, but you just do it better. What do you do in a bear market? That's when you innovate. That's when you come up with new stuff, so that when the bull market does come back, they'll be like, is there. And then we're trying to come up with here. We're trying to come up with the synchronization between both bull and bear. And I think that we have a really good opportunity ahead of us to be able to, capitalize on that. And that's what I'm excited. So, digging in with our feet here, just counting down seconds until I can get the up. We're going to go, and then I'll give the 5-minute countdown. I'll throw on some music. We'll start trading. You can let me know what you're going to do, and then we can start opening the floor up for questions and concerns and descriptions of beautiful things that you can see out your windows. I'm currently in a basement and I don't have any windows, so I don't know what it's like out there, but I certainly do know the only thing that I'm seeing is green candles in our very, very future here. So we're getting quite amped up. I did just got the call. Give me an update here. But you should be seeing those air tokens coming to you very, very soon. And beyond that, we will be enabling trading by pushing this Anyflect completely live. So, all being said, I guess right now I'll try and take one more question. So if choose you, Pikachu, it better be a good one. So let's see. I've got Phantom Crypto. Phantom, how are you? You are lucky last question.
Hi Robert, how are you doing?
Great, great. What's up?
A great voice always. It's great to hear your voice and cheering up for everyone. It's gonna be amazing project. I know this is the last comment probably on on the chat before launch, but we are excited. We really love the project and the way how you guys handling. There was a little bit up and down. It's great. We're gonna moon definitely. My question is not so good, but you mentioned a while ago about Anyflect that we can only select once. Like now, if I select BNB, let's say for example, I can't change it tomorrow or the day after, so that goes forever, or I can re-choose another reflection.
Yeah, there is no limit to how you change. If you at launch you want to capitalize and you want to just get reflected in just B and B at launch, great. Go ahead and select that now. If 20 minutes after you say, "Oh, wait a minute, I fucked up. I don't want B and B anymore. Now I want I don't know, useless coin." You just go ahead and change it there. So there's no limit to how many changes. You're not locked into any specific Anyflect, but the Anyflect that you do choose will go on till you change it again.
Great. I filled a bag on the previous launch, and now when I'm resuming, I will fill another bag. So it's great to be here, and we will continue to support. We are looking forward. Very excited.
Awesome, awesome. Glad to hear that. I'm getting excited myself. We are literally counting down the seconds here. I'm just waiting for one final update to where they're going to this and them being, my team, who I was with pretty recently. I was actually with them in person for the very first time, but unfortunately, I'm not today. So if they are listening, I don't actually know if they are listening. If they are listening, I miss you, and we're getting ready to do this, and I could not be any more excited about it. So I guess with that being said, I have not got an update just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and invite someone else up. I've got our ear SED1 holder, EHB. You've got a whole bunch of things going on in your name. But I did invite you up. If you can see now that you're not muted, just go ahead and unmute your
Oh,
and press.
okay, okay.
How are you?
Uh,
I'm
I'm
on.
great. I would like to ask you, we upgraders have the investing right now, and we have the staking pool with EAH with 40%, right?
Yeah, Vest, correct.
Yeah, but if I don't want to claim, can this be forever?
Not forever, and just until the end of the vesting period. But keep in mind, I've been talking about this LP staking, the liquidity mining protocol. That is coming out. And it will come out before the end of the vesting. So as soon as the vesting is done, you'll definitely just want to, if that's a pool that if that's something that you like, what you will do is you'll just want to jump on in to the LP liquidity mining protocol once it does come out. It'll be similar in nature.
Oh, okay, okay, thank you.
Awesome. All right, I did just want to take a minute. There's a lot of people out here, and there's a lot of people who are, trying to ask questions, and people who aren't so familiar, either with this team, this project, or crypto in general. I want to tell you is first thing, do not get scammed. There is no such thing as validating your wallet. If anybody asks you to validate your wallet, tell them to validate your butt cheeks because it's not a thing. It's not real, and they are trying to scam you. Beyond that, nobody from Earnhub who is an administrator will DM you first. So if they do DM you first, that's your first sign. It's a scam, regardless of if their account says Earnhub official support. They're just scammers. Just tell them to suck. Honestly, I don't really know what else to tell you. In so many kind words, scammers are the absolute cretin on this planet. I hate them, and it would really behoove me if you would go ahead and send them some choice words. And possibly a middle finger in process. But so definitely just keep your wits about you. Do not do your due diligence. If you need dedicated support, the best way to get any kind of help or any question answered is to just go on to Discord, which is Discord GG/. Go over there and make sure that you open up a ticket. There is a ticket channel, and then there will be a button. So you're in there and open ticket, and then one of our admins, Dragon, will and he'll be like, excuse me, sir, how may I help you? And I don't really know if you are a sir or a ma'am, but you'll probably get the sir anyways. But so that's just a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. Do not get scammed. The official D app is at earnhub.app. You need to access it using a D app browser. Token will be on momentarily. Just waiting for the final word from the team. They are trying to airdrop the rest of the tokens to everybody beforehand, so that we get left behind. But that being, I'm going to go ahead and try and invite up one other person now, just in the interest of time. So I've got JG. JG, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Great. I'm hanging.
Quick question. So I know that for the contest we have stake for, I think you said till the 23rd. But how are the stake pools for this launch? Are they equal to that time? But it aren't going to shut down the end.
Right, yeah. It'll be about 14 days. I think it's going to be 21 days that we're going to do these pools. I'm not sure just yet, but I think it will say 14, then we'll update it to 21 days for pools. Yeah, but they're not going to end on the 23rd, of course. That wouldn't make any sense. And we want benefit partners, of course. I did just get a question in my inbox that says, can you put BUS as an option on Anyflect? Also, I want to bear in mind here, it's Anyflect, not any reflect. Get it right. But that being said, when you do choose your Anyflect token, it is any. Any means any. So while there's a couple of options there in the drop down, that's not any. You can literally just type in the contact BUSD, and that will enable you to get USD if that's what you want. You can put in the contract address for poop coin or whatever the hell you want, cum rocket, any coin with any ridiculous name that I can think of off the top of my head, you can definitely reflect in it. That's what Anyflect means. What Anyflect is. So definitely take advantage of that. Did you have any other questions, JG?
Yes. Said well basically you covered it because I was just trying to make sure I'm not planning to sell at all, but just making sure that um, I don't get kicked out of a pool before that tax comes down from speaking.
Well, you're not going to get kicked out of any pool. The only way to leave a pool is to do it manually. So you can't get removed from it, and you would have to do it yourself. And if the pool does end, you would have to go into the ended pools tab and claim it out. We're not going to have any ended pools because this token is launching for the first time today.
Gotcha. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your hard work.
Awesome, awesome. Right, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a final update here. I know in the interest of time, I know that in the interest of time, it definitely before we do officially go, there are 885 people in this chat, 885 potential buyers and slash or sellers, whichever it may be. But I want you to know that I love you. I'm glad you're here, and I can't wait to finally get this out on Toad. So I did just a ping with probably about 5 messages. My team probably hates me, but we're just getting the final go ahead here, and basically in order for us to launch, what we're trying to do is make sure that the airdrop tokens do go out to people, and then we can push it, and it will sells to happen. From there, we're going to go ahead and lock the liquidity, and once we lock the liquidity, you can feel you can feel more confident if that's something that you're concerned about. I know that look at it right now, um, it looks very ugly because it says an unlocked wallet is 100% of the EHP slash BNELP that is staying. We will be locking it, of course, and likely for about 1 year. That's the intent, I do believe. Once we do launch liquidity and everything will be clean and clear, then we will go ahead and get those stake pools out there. So I did just get an update that they are working on making sure that one that they need to do is good to go. But so just give me 1 second here, and I'm going to go ahead and answer a couple of messages first. I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to the earn masters. If you guys are in here listening, if you could just go ahead and me question, maybe talk about a couple of things. I'm going to go ahead and try and answer a couple of messages that keep building up in my inbox so that nobody feels left. And then I will come back and I will give you the 5 minute warning that I've been talking about.
All right, bro.
Hey, what's
We
up,
got
So guys, right now we're just going into a 5 minute. Well, not 5 minute. Rover had to step right in to answer some messages. He's good at doing that, giving some good response times. So right now, after he does that, then he'll be able to after he does that, he will be able to come back with a response, and when the 5 minute mark will start, and then we can go live. You guys can continue to stick around. I know this might be one of my longest episodes. I mean, I did have a long one before, but this might be one of my longest episodes. But you're free to stick around, and we will continue to watch this go live. So let's go back into the AMA. Turn the volume back up for you guys, and we can just continue to listen in.
I mean, if you break down what those numbers look like, it might actually be more profitable today in that invested pool. If I'm like, if you consider rewards you get the APY from the staking pools, your 6x bag is funding on an everyday basis based off your rewards, and that's gonna forever compound until pools end. I really gotta do the math, but that's a lot. But yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, one of the things I'm struggling with is like whether or not I would stay in or not. And if you remember Saturn, we were having 150 to 200 APYs So like at a 40% APY, it's like at what point would it be more of a balance to go ahead and pull that out, put it in the staking pool? So that's kind of where my head's at.
Yeah, I think initially the biggest bang for your buck will be to pull up and go into one of the staking pools like 80 cash out of crypto. But over time, like once we hit that 1.5 mark, your interest in the compound is so much benefited now in the Earnhub vesting pool. As you pull profits, you lose that benefit. So it's kind of something you need to decide to do right now.
Hey,
Definitely.
that's the uphill battle that we've been fighting with all day because people keep talking about the content on this, and everybody changing their plans. Some people are going to leave 100% in there. Some people take 10. Some are taking like 3%, 5. I'm all over the place. I don't even know what to do. My thing keeps changing every minute. I'm doing different strategies. This is just I'm going.
Yeah, for sure. I am in a couple DAO projects and how the DAOs based. So based off your bag size, let's say you get $10 a day, compounds into we have staking, then you get $12 the next day, that compounds, that turns into 16, turns into 24, that turns into 38, then 16, then it just keeps on going. Like what you earn tomorrow is greater than what you earned the previous day, and so on and so on and so on. So yeah, it's a bit dilemma for me as well.
I mean, if you just look at like Warren Buffett, that's what he did to get big, just kept compounding. I'm like, but like we're doing it on such a bigger scale than in the stock market. Like, what would take 30 years, we could do in a year to 5 years with Earnhub.
Hey, Moonboy. Hey, do me a quick favor.
Hey,
Screenshot
what's up?
your bag, a few minutes, and you might want to just stay in there, man. I about 10%, and I'm looking at it. I'm already, a pretty good percentage on this. I'm just stayed 100% in there. But screenshot your
Yeah.
bag available coin, and then come back like 5 minutes later or whatever, and see how much available now you have extra on top of that. I should just stay because I bought some
Is
on
it
Well,
the.
I I haven't taken anything out because I am back and forth on this decision right now. So, but I'm gonna look
So guys, right now I think I'm just gonna take a quick pause right now for you guys because I don't want to run you guys through this whole thing of the AMA waiting for things to come back, knowing how things are with especially with the BCS network, and they're planning to do a maintenance or an upgrade or something tonight. So there's probably a lot of things going on with the contract that we don't even know. So from there right now, we're just going to take a quick pause and return when Rover gets back to give us that 5-minute mark, and we'll resume there. So catch you in a few minutes. So the staking is live right now, guys. Sorry I missed a little bit, but let me do that and bring up the AMA as well, just to keep watching, see what's going on.
I'm seeing lots and lots of green now, eating up that sell that just happened. And that's incredible. I don't even know where that sell just came from. But we are good to go. Here it goes. Here we go. We're currently at a $224 million market cap and climbing. So stay tuned and get excited. I'm going to go ahead and attend to some personal messages. If the Earn Ambassador here, you can talk about that once you're done, of course, getting in your buys, getting in everything, and I'll let you know. I'll be back in just a second.
So we are currently sitting at $50 within that small frame of time, so that's pretty good. Let's see what's going on, or how this continues to pans out as people starts to figure out that this is open now for buys and sells.
Let's see. So
Well, I can tell you this. I was trying to sell just a little portion of it, and before I even pressed the button, kept pressing and pressing and pressing, and then by that time the price adjusted. So it must have been some sort of bot or someone who had real early access.
Well, a funny thing about that is that we did put a larger tax on the very first couple of blocks, so that person actually got kind of wrecked on that deal, and
Nice.
they did they probably tried to sell even more, and I hope they come trying to yell at me in my emails so I can or my messages so that I can block them. Because if you're a botter, you're a loser. I don't know. That's it. Try and be a normal human, would you?
Well done,
How long
team.
will it take for Anyflect to start showing the D app start accumulating?
That's a wonderful question. So let me just go ahead. Let's see. My current reflection is in useless, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh and check. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, but I will be very soon.
Looks like
But
we're
yeah, so
holding
just keep in
percent.
mind. So so basically, keep in mind here that when any goes, so the contract to sell. I'm not even sure that the contract has actually performed a sell buy yet. So we'll have to do that first, and then it will automatically distribute to you. But guys, trading is live. I'm gonna go ahead and play this wonderful song that I heard the other day. You may know it. Dum dum dum. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go.
Let's go. There's a lot of green coming, guys. A lot of green. Let's
Look at all these buys.
go.
What's the slippage?
Wow, I
The
expected a lot
slippage
more.
is, I would use a pretty high slippage right now just because the price is pretty volatile with all the buys going on.
I'm shocked holding this price. This is awesome.
I mean, if ever
Dude, I
we'd
expected it.
still be
I
holding.
expected us to hold it. Other than that big sell at the beginning, we've been holding the entire time.
It's
Awesome
climbing up
for
steadily.
long trade.
I'm surprised to see there's not so many sells.
They know
Love
the
the project, Rover. Come on.
It's all green. The whole chart is green. Boys, this is just the beginning right now. This is just the beginning.
All right. All right, guys, we are live. Trade is active, and also I have a little bit of information for you about that 200 plus $1,000 sell. That was actually us for your reflections. So that money will be coming back to you, and so you can pretty much count on that. So now you're given a very, very good price here. We're stabilizing. We're buying up. We're climbing. We were at a $344 million market cap at the time. And now we're already climbing back. We're at $200 million market cap. So that's very little effect. I'm super surprised here. And also keep in mind that, in the future, we still had buyback, add that additional liquidity, which will stabilize the price and decrease a lot of
What are
volatility.
these people buying at Pancake Swap?
Yeah, Pancake Swap, and I believe on the D app, I actually have not. Yeah, so on the D
Hey,
app
the swap is live.
right now on the D app, the swap is live, so you can go ahead and use that as well. All right.
I've
Yeah.
already
So
made
Swapper probably.
$12. I've already made $12 in Anyflect on BUSD on only $1,000. That's not bad in 5
You're a
minutes.
rich man now.
We'll take it.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so this is going now. So keep in mind, this is how Anyflect works. So it kind of it will sell and buy the token that has the most rewards that need to be distributed, and then it will go down the queue, and then from there it creates another queue of people in order from biggest to smallest bag based on the cost of gas, and then it will reflect it that way. So like for me right now, I reflected in useless, and so because of that, it has not sold to buy useless just yet, but it has, as you've noticed, BUSD because a lot of people chose BUSD or BNB. So that's the other way. So if you did Earnhub, I also predict you can probably see kind of reward there as well. So now, just for my own satisfaction here, because I'm an antsy pants over here, I'm going to go ahead and choose Earnhub as my reflection, and we can kind of see that kind of going up. So I'm going to be excited to join the rest of you. Another note that I would love to make here is that we are locking liquidity now. We are now 10,000 billion% confident. We've seen the buys, we've seen the sells. We know that Anyflect is working. Staking is incoming as soon as we lock this liquidity, and we'll be good to go, baby. We could not be more excited to finally bring this to the market. Oh, God, it feels good. It feels better than good. I'm top of the world right now. I literally woke up today with nothing but the energy of 1,000 suns, and I'm happy to bring it to you here with the successful launch of Earnhub. Give yourselves a round of applause because you're here now. You're getting in, you're buying this token, you're catching up, and we're going to go to the moon together because we have so much more coming, not just in the Department of Development, which is, of course, what we're looking forward to the most, but also marketing. I have so many things coming already. I have already put in the applications for CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. You can count on those showing up pretty soon just because I know myself. And so once the liquidity is locked, that will happen. The Gecko Coin Market Cap will come. I'm going to add us to all the other listing sites when I stop being so gosh darn excited here. And then from there, we'll go ahead and acting the rest of this marketing plan. We just spent under $50,000 today on YouTuber, TikToker, Facebook posts, and all kinds of different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmute the chat. Is the chat muted? I'm not 100% sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and unmute it. Let's get talking. Let's go, ladies and germs. I'm gonna put on a 30-second timer.
So guys, just to let you guys know what you saw me doing earlier, I was just checking to see if the swapper was up. The swapper is up now, guys. So if you want to go right ahead and swap your BNB for Earnhub, you can do so now. It's a good time to purchase right now because it's at it's below it's about, I guess, less than half of where we were at 300. So, and it's climbing back up, so it's a good time to buy in. I'm surprised not a huge sell-off from everybody else, but that's a good sign. That means we're stabilizing. That means we're going back up from here. So it's a good time to get in. Getting well is good before we get up to back to 400 million market cap. So you can get some nice reflections out of it, as well as some good nice gains from Earnhub. And don't forget, there is a 35% sell tax if you're going to sell as well.
Let's introduce a DAO to decrease the vesting period. These are things that we can do and things that we can talk about. Now, I'm actually very surprised. I'm very pleasantly surprised to see that we're still interested in purchasing this token. You guys see the value in what we're bringing to the table here, and I'm pretty excited about that. So on top of that, we distributed reflections that were pending. That was the big sell at the beginning. So the chat is open. The liquidity is being locked momentarily. So you should see that notice if you're on KuCoin where it says an unlocked wallet is holding X. You will see that going away. We will be locking the liquidity SAP, and then good to go. Once that happens, I will come in screaming once again that the staking pools are live. So, anyways, I'll let somebody else talk because I've been talking for like 2-3 hours at this point, and goddamn, I'm glad that I did. Everybody seems stoked on the success of this project, and goddamn, this is what a beautiful day. How is everybody doing?
We are freaking pumped.
It's good to hear your actual voice back, Rover. This whole entire time, like I remember back at Safe Ferns, you were hyping up, and then I remember those Safe Ferns, Safe Cast. You just hype us. We finally hear the true Rover again. This is a great day.
You first of all, safe cast. That's hilarious. The earn cast.
That
But
too. That too. Both of them.
but you're always safe with the all humble. But so uh, it's something that you like. My voice is back, so naturally, I was deeply affected by the situation. It's really bothered me that we weren't able to training and things like that. So it kind of is what it is. But going forward from here.
So as you see there, guys, the staking pools will be coming shortly. Just stay tuned, and you'll see me jump into that as well.
Which is up to $2,500 per wallet. So yes, keep in mind that this is not limited to person; it's limited to wallet. You really enter with as much as you want. So there's a couple of things that you need to do. First thing to do is to choose your Anyflect. What do I recommend? Something with probably a low tax until we can start getting these people, these other projects, these other developers, until we can get them to whitelist the Anyflect.
So guys, what I'm going to do currently, I don't want this video to go on too far, too long, and I want to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. So I'm going to cut it here, and you guys just go right ahead and view the video, and we'll look out for the staking as well. I will be looking out for the staking myself, and I'll be getting on that and checking out reflection and stuff. Hope you guys are doing good. Thank you again. If you are new, please hit that like, hit that subscribe as well, and turn on that notification bell whenever you guys have time, just to continue to follow and help us help the YouTube algorithm spread my content to everybody else. So thank you again. I appreciate each and every one of you. Without you guys, this would not be possible. So I appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you. Catch you on the next one.